Hey, everybody. Hey, I am so excited to see you today. I feel like it's been a minute, maybe because there's been so much going on in my life, but I cannot wait to update you. Now, today on our 10 minutes of pure power, we are talking about walking into it with power. With passion and with purpose. Okay. Power, passion, and purpose are the three P's that we're going to talk about today. And I cannot wait for us to get all the way into it. Now, before we do all of that, I just want to let you guys know that I am Lolita E. Walker and I am here, guess where, at Morgan State University. If you have never met me before, I'm so excited that you're here. I'm a certified life, leadership, and executive coach. I am also a power speaker, a podcaster, and all of the things. But grab a friend and come on in and let me get you started off the right way. It's a 10-minute power powwow hosted by Lolita E. Walker. Come on into the room and grab a little bit of coaching, cocktails, and conversations. Yes, coaching is where I leave you with a couple nuggets just to challenge your thinking. Cocktails is where I celebrate the greatness of who you are when you show up right here. And in conversations is what we are about to do for the next 10 minutes. Grab a friend, share it out because it's about to go down. Are you ready for a little bit of motivation? Are you ready to increase your clarity, increase your confidence, and then walk with a new type of commitment? You are in the right place. Come on in. This is Lolita E. Walker of lolitawalker.com. Let's go. Hey friends, hey friends, hey friends. I'm so excited to see you. I'm cracking up. Why? Because we are here, we are celebrating this day. This morning when I thought about a topic for us to talk about this week, it's really walking in with power, with passion, and with purpose. What does that mean? We have 10 minutes to knock it all the way out. If you are here, make sure you say hi. I want to say hi to my Facebook community, Coaching, Cocktails, and Conversations. Hey, LinkedIn, and hey, YouTube. Yes, we'll have a couple of clips on Instagram and hey, Coach Walker, a little bit down the road. But when I think about power, when I think about passion, when I think about purpose, I think about me. I do. And how I describe myself is these three P words to be able to fuel me to step a little bit differently every day. And so my question to you all today is, how are you walking into it with power, with passion, and with purpose? And this is at work, at home, or at life. So when I think about power, I think about the plug, the electricity plug that's generating everything, that's igniting power, that's igniting this electrical current that you feel when you walk into a room. I oftentimes say, imagine yourself with a cape on, okay? And when you walk to a room, this cape is just kind of just right there. And but what is that cape leaving inside of the room? What are the remnants? Is it one of excitement? Is it one of do people know who you are when you walk in? Do you show up in a way, whether it's, I'm not suggesting that it's flamboyant, but what I'm saying is when you leave out of a room, do they know your name? Have you written in advance? Does your work speak louder than your words? Right? Is your work showing up for you when you're not there? Is it like, hey, I got to make sure I get with this person because this is the value that they bring? The power, what is the electricity that you will bring in the room? And that doesn't mean showing up like rah, 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 the cheerleader, but how do you define your power? Okay. How do you define your power? Good morning. Good morning. So excited to see you here in my Facebook community, right? How do you define your power? Now, Lolita's power is different. You might think of power in a different type of way. When I think through it, for me, power is something that gives you life. To me, power is something that gives you a punch that lights up a space, and that light up could look differently to everybody. So I want to ask you, how are you lighting up with your power? How do you define power for you? How do you define power for your team in your organizations? How do you define power for your clients that you might be working with, those who come into your space? All right. So that's the power that I want to leave you with today. No, this is only 10 minutes of pure power, right? Isn't that funny that we're talking about power today? So when I talk about 10 minutes of pure power, it's because I want to light you up in a different type of way so that you think, behave, and then shift differently. It's a choice. I want you to grab the nuggets that you're able to use, and then I want you to leave the rest of the nuggets that's right there because somebody else might be able to pick those up. I want you to be, newly motivated and inspired to shift differently. I want you to now think like, how can I apply that? Does it work for me? Because it might not. All right, let's keep on talking. Then this passion. Like, what is your passion? What's that thing that you love to do? What is that thing that people come to you for? What is that thing? And then how do you leverage it every day? Some of you all know, but I started my teaching at Morgan State University this week on Monday. And in my first class, I'm teaching intro to business for non-business majors. Okay. Intro to business for non-business majors. You have to be a sophomore to be inside of the course. So as I'm talking to them, I'm saying, one of the activities I did, and Stacy actually gave me this activity. I modified it just a little bit, but Lynn Luckett, who's on here sometimes, talked to me about this activity. I thought it was so good. So I had them introduce us with the power statement of I am. We'll talk today about why I chose I am and what it felt like for them. And you all know because you've been here before, but I am denotes ownership and accountability, and you're taking it for you, right? That's that power, that ownership, that lighting up. So we'll talk about that today. Then I had them do their name. And then I also, this was the part Stacy gifted to me, was think about a business that you frequent a lot, right? Think about a business that represents some type of value that you have, and then talk to me about why. Oh my gosh, I got so many creative things. So for me, a brand that comes to mind right away is Nike. Why did I choose Nike? Like, I am Nike because I just do it. How do I just do it? How does that show up for me? Lolita E. Walker. Well, I always have a spirit of action. For everything that we discuss, I'm always thinking something, and then I'm going to apply it some type of way. I'm leave it there so somebody else can apply it, right? So that is the notion of I am Lolita E. Walker. I am Nike because I just do it. I show up in this spirit of action every single day. So that was the first piece of it. The second piece of it was, now how are they going to leverage that inside of this class? And then I had them do a strength, which you guys have done if you've been following me at all, or if you had my first book, The Intersection of You and Change, because I talk about strength street. Right. So passion is, what is it that you love to do? What do people come to you for? And that purpose is, why are you here? Why are you here? So the beauty in our last 2 minutes is this. How do you define power for you? What is the passion that you have? And then what is the purpose of why you're here? And when we combine that together, you are this bundle of all of that. And so I want you to walk, talk, and behave differently, right? My power, my passion, and my purpose. I am power. I am passion. I am purpose. I am Lolita E. Walker. I want you to know and denote that, because I tell you that clarity plus the confidence of how you're showing up. Well, clarity is going to increase your confidence, and then your confidence is going to boost. You will walk, talk, and behave differently. And now you are committed to doing things differently. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys got it, because I always feel so inspired with it. I wanted to share power, passion, and purpose with you, because oftentimes some of you all might have heard me to introduce myself as I am power, I am passion, I am purpose. Behind that is that I am power because I ignite a room when I am there. How do I know that? Because people have told me. How do I know that? Because I feel it. How do I know that? Because it's electric. How do I know it? Because I am it, like I embody it and I feel it myself. Others have also told me the power that they receive from it. I'm having that for you because I want you to articulate what that is for you, right? I am passionate about helping others to see the greatness of who it is that they are. I am passionate about helping people to feel that they are seen so that now they can show up in their glow up. I'm passionate about that. My purpose here is really to be this amazing spirit that is able to take you from where you are and then leap you beyond where you even think that you should go, period. And then it's so funny because when I started my business, Walker and Walker Enterprises, right? When I started it, I remember saying to myself, oh my gosh, I started a business. And I had this idea, but I first started talking to people about what are my strengths. I asked some of my previous employees. I asked some of my previous managers. I asked some people who had already been coming to me as clients, and I didn't even really recognize that this is a thing. And I asked people who I was giving my gift every single day. You are giving your gift every single day. Think about it. What are people coming to you for? All of that is really walking into it now that I know my power, my passion, and my purpose. All right, you guys, we are a minute over, and I hope that that is something that was able to help you all. I don't know. I don't know. If you're listening into the replay, then let me know in whatever form that you are in. And that concludes our 10 minutes of pure power. Thank you so much for showing up today for your 10-minute power powwow. Now, whether you were live and added in, whether you were sitting on a corner and just doing a little bit of thinking, whether you are watching the replay, I want to say hello to you and invite you to come right on back. Did you miss it? Well, go ahead and shoot it out to a friend while both of you guys taking all of the action. So what is next? Head on over to lolitawalker.com/coaching cocktails conversations, because what's in it for you? Yes, it's a podcast. Yes, it's a group coaching program. Are you a part of it? Yes, it is a retreat. Are you already signed up to make sure you're pulling out that power? Yes, it's one-on-one coaching. Yes, it's a journal. Yes, coaching, cocktails, and conversations is a movement. So grab this 10 minutes and let's do something with it. I will see you later. But head on over, lolitawalker.com. This should not be the first time, but even if it is, make sure it's not the last. See you soon.